This is cute in here.
Oh my gosh, we were almost in the same jeans. I'm not joking.
When did you guys start this?
We launched it last June. Yeah, we had great parties in here during Sundance.
Sure, okay.
And like fun people on stage, which we love.
That's your favorite. So what's going on?
You know, I felt like there were so many voices yesterday. It was hard to hear anything.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be good if we chatted and kind of like figured things out.
Okay.
I have to talk to Bronwyn alone because there are things that are private and personal with her feelings and mine. And if I don't talk to her one-on-one, I don't think we're gonna have resolution. And I think we owe it to each other to figure this out. Damaging things were said. And, you know, I'm sorry about those. And I think it really stemmed from you feeling hurt about our friendship and me feeling hurt about our friendship. And I don't want to sit in that space anymore.
What's gone on between you and I has been, we can be honest, it's been on purpose. It's been hurtful.
I think what happened was I said things that I didn't realize were like a big deal for you guys, which I take accountability for.
You said that you had spoken to his mother.
I did.
And she told you that I faked a miscarriage. And you have been on the show long enough to know what saying that would do.
I'm sorry that that hurt you guys. I'm sorry that that happened. My intentions were never that. Like I just don't think that way.
I don't think it was your intention. It was just what happened. And I think it was unclear between you and I for a long time. So I want to be really overly clear with you that the beginning of what happened I had nothing but like appreciation and gratitude. When
I
it
felt
came
that
up
from
between you and I.
You thanked me in text. You said, I can't imagine it being anyone else but you.
No, I would have only shared that with you.
I'm having a hard time reconciling this wonderful family that you know with the family that has not made time in 18 years to ever get to know my child. My heart breaks for all of you.
I never felt any way other than appreciative. You put your time and effort and your friendship with them in like a weird place by going to talk to them for me. I always felt great about that. It's over. I've handled it with the most important person, which is Gwen, and we're in a good place about it.
That's good.
Well, I think it's just a race to the bottom where we are right now. And it's just not who I want to be. I don't feel like I need to defend myself or my life. If there's a mistake I've made, then I need to be accountable for that. I need to be remorseful for that.
I'm accountable for doing the same thing, you know? I feel like I'm defensive, like John is like my everything. A biggest trigger for me is when somebody brings his name up, like, unless you're like in his business and like in his bank account, in his day-to-day, it's hard for me to hear anything, you know, nasty about him. And I think at Amy's house, that kind of set me off to like another level.
But me saying maybe John is stressed isn't the same as you saying I suck dick for clothes. That's what I'm saying about
a low
race to
comment
the
is
bottom.
never
It needs to
okay.
just stop.
I don't want to race to the bottom. I don't want to make low comments.
When I make a joke to somebody I think is a friend and 4 years later you say, you suck dick for clothes, that's not repeating it the same way I said
I feel like-
That's
I feel like
twisting it to
people-
make it dark and say I don't respect my husband and I'm a whore. It is different.
I don't think you're a whore. I've never said that. I would never.
That's what the insinuation
I would never
is.
call you a whore. You're not a whore.
Okay, so here's what
And
I
don't
want to
feel
do.
that way.
Here's what I want to do. I don't want to go back and parcel out every single thing. You've been really hurt by the things that were directed at you because they were directed at you. And I've been really hurt by the things that were
100%.
directed at me. So I'm very sorry. There were times that I said things accidentally that hurt you. And I'm going to admit there were times that I said things to be hurtful. And I'm sorry for both.
Thank you.
I will not be doing it going forward. And that's all I can offer you.
Okay, thank you very much. I hear everything you said. Sorry for the things I've said to hurt you.
I'd like to be neutral with you. I'd like to make it easy for everybody else to be friends with the two of us. But I don't want any more being said about Todd.
Todd's off limits and so is John.
Full stop.
And kids.
I've never said anything about the kids. I've never said anything about the boys. I haven't. I don't know what's going on with Jack. I hope he's on his way home soon and it's good.
Jack comes home in like less than 2 months.
Oh, 2 months?
So soon. His mission flew by.
Gwen is still at home. She graduated and she has not left.
Oh my gosh, so how was that?
My mom's also living with me right now.
Wow, you have a house full.
She was really upset the other day Gwen and I had like a disagreement and she was like, I am sick to my stomach.
Do you think it triggered her?
That's what she said to me. She was like, I think we should be grandparents before we're parents. She was like, I am so much softer and more open-minded with Gwen. And it was really an important moment for me with my mom, for her to acknowledge she'd been really hard on me. And I've noticed as I get older that there are things about myself that I hold really rigidly. I like to control how people feel about me, and I like to speak for myself. I don't like anybody else to speak for me, and I want to correct words, and I'm really trying to let go of that. I know I'm rigid, and I make it very difficult for people to feel like I accept them, and I'm trying not to be, mostly because I know it doesn't serve me, and because I don't want to be, because I don't want to be like that, like my mom was. Is that awful to say?
I'm just glad we can have this conversation and like, no voices were raised.
No voices
there was
were
no
raised?
yelling.
That might be more impressive for you than me.
Probably more for me.
I'm more cutting and you're more loud. I hugged you yesterday. You want another one to seal this?
Yes,
Okay.
another one.